So do you know fasting increases your likelihood of a heart attack by 90%? I did not know that you just made that up, that you heard that somewhere. I couldn't care less about this. Fish. My friend told me fasting is bad and it's better to eat all the time to be anabolic. Thoughts? I think your friend probably never fasted, doesn't know anything about it, likes to talk about it like so many people do. People love to talk about things they have no experience with, and especially fasting. Everyone that never fasted are a fasting expert. I mean, when I think about that, is just look at me and my progress throughout these years. The fasting, I'm telling you all the amazing things it has done for me, like extreme self-control, heightened spiritual awareness. Losing weight and just being in control of what I eat is the easiest thing ever for me. Like for me, it's so strange that people even struggle with food because I used to too. And for me, it's just like no, I just pick and choose if I want to bulk or cut. And clearly, since I'm getting steroid accusations multiple per day at this point, clearly it has not come in the way of me gaining muscle. So your friend doesn't know what he's talking about, and he probably doesn't have abs, right? This guy, because there's a lot of these guys that they are good at training and putting on a lot of muscle, but they are really bad at being disciplined with the diet, so they're always kind of soft. But yeah, no, complete bullshit. Nothing can change my mind about fasting other than me having some kind of experience that would suddenly go against all the years of amazing things I've gotten out of fasting, you know. This is the thing, guys. Of course, you're here listening to me, and I want you to take my advice, but I don't want you to believe anything because I told you that this is how it is. I want you to see it as you're getting ideas from Coach Theo that you know, might have trust in, but you don't know anything until you go out and verify it through your experience. The reason I know so many things is not because I watched quite a bit of YouTube and followed stuff like this, but I've very much gone out and tested everything, and my ideas at this point are my ideas. I know what I know because I know it, right? Not because someone told me, right? So that's a huge message on this channel, guys. Think and know for yourself. The more you just try things instead of just listening what everyone else has to say about it, you will know. And no one, when you know something fully, completely, because you've experienced it firsthand, you can't be convinced otherwise. Because you know, and you start realizing how many people just put their faith into some authority, but they just believe things they don't really know. Funny and random hood videos. Fasting is incredibly dangerous. You're harming people with your advice. Intermittent fasting is linked to 91% high risk of cardiovascular death. Stop nonsense at once before someone gets damaged. It's just complete bullshit, man. Are you trolling? Like, no, I'm not gonna stop giving this advice. Fasting is great. Like, that's so silly, man. Like, because you read that somewhere. People love to talk about things they have no experience with, and especially fasting. Everyone that never fasted are a fasting expert.